Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. So yeah, last episode I was tired. This episode, I'm tired. It really do be. Time is a flat, roundy thing. We'll play, honestly I was kind of thinking of Hayano. I think playing a custom character would be fun, but we haven't played Miku in a hot minute, right? You do love to see some good Miku gaming. And we'll reject modernity and embrace tradition. The classic. It is the classic. But, like, I am operating on so little sleep. Dude, it's not even funny. But you know what? I'm awake enough to be able to raid Prague. That's all you need to do, man. And you also need to be awake enough not to fall off of your chair like I almost just did there. But you know, it's Charisma, Dexterity, Second Mystery, Virtual Reality, Light Source, and Knowledge. So listen, you see Light Source, you see Knowledge, you see a character like Miku, who gets +4 to her Knowledge stat. Like, are you thinking what I'm thinking? We also have to put 1 point to Dexterity. We have to put 1 point to Dexterity and 1 point to Knowledge. And Charisma needs 2 points, which is kind of bad, but hopefully we can get, like, some sort of bonus somewhere. I'm hoping, honestly, like, I was kind of thinking about maybe getting the Occult Store, but I think I would just prefer to level up as much as possible, considering everything that we're gonna have to do. So get this, and, like, every day, I think Illegal Den could be kind of cracked, though, but I'm just thinking to myself, like, I genuinely do not like the Illegal Den, and it only works on one mystery. And that mystery it works on is incredibly good, but at the same time, it's like, you know, not very good at all. If you, like, you would rather just not get Wordless Ward, is what I'm trying to say. Because, yes, the Hospital Pass is absolutely cracked, and it's probably one of the most advantageous items in the game. However, and it's cheap too, but the thing is, it's like Wordless Ward, the reason why the Hospital Pass is good is because Wordless Ward is hard. If Wordless Ward wasn't as terrible as it was, it would be a lot easier. Now I'm also looking at this and I'm like, maybe a little chainsaw as a treat? I think we can do both, honestly. We'll do Household Hell for sure, although it does make, because we're probably going to get Quick Thinking instead of a point of Dex. Because what I would like to do is either get Folklore Studies and then Dex, or Quick Thinking and Knowledge. But, anyways, what we'll do is we will go here, get Cursed once. Innsmouth look literally completely fine. We can just breathe underwater now. That's Pog. I'm tempted. You know what? Here's the thing. Since we need a light source and fuel, I think we can reroll. Because I would much rather have the weapon, because we're going to have to get through 2 mysteries without a weapon if we buy the flashlight. So I would rather just kind of take my... Excuse me. That was a timer for something else that doesn't matter right now. Okay. Gonna take bandage, gonna sell bandage. We're gonna get fuel. Now this is where it's gonna get a little bit awkward here, okay? Because we need to be able to get through this mystery. If you could just give me, like, Jar of Blood right now, I would be very happy. I forgot the heartbeats. We always click through that way too quickly. But yeah, if we could get Jar of Blood pretty much instantaneously, let's level Miku up here. Let's get Miku, let's make Miku strong. Like, Jar of Blood, okay, that's very bad. So, listen, we're going to cry. We're probably gonna die, actually. Because it was specifically this enemy, completely terrible, like, probably the one of the worst enemies that we could have fought, just in general. But the thing is, like, if we're going for the chainsaw, we really can't brute force it, so it's like, that's terrible as well. It continues to get worse. So we're just gonna kind of be here, and we're just gonna kind of kick the enemy to death. And, oh my god, okay. Yeah, so this is just, like, this is literally, like, it could not have gone worse. Like, it continues to get worse. Oh my god, we've gotten a status ailment literally every single time. And this still isn't even good enough, because we'd have to block twice. So what we have to do is we just have to hope that this hits. Like, we have to hope that 2 of them hit at least. And then we can do this. Oh my god. So that's how bad it is to not have a weapon, just in case you were wondering. And this is about to get really weird really quickly, because we can't go into... At least it's not Goizo, right? Oh my god, but our stamina's so bad, dude. Okay, this is also gonna be really... Oh, we can't go to the monument yet. Okay. So we're just gonna waste a bunch of healing. Like, that's the literal, just, that's it. Like, we're just gonna waste a bunch of healing. And then we're gonna waste even more healing. Like, this is so bad. Like, this is so, like, terribly bad. Like, I can't almost imagine, like, a worse start, honestly. Because how do we get even more money? Because we're gonna have to get 2 funds. Because we gotta get rid of some of these, right? Like, we gotta get rid of this. Yeah, those things are fine, but we do have to get rid of Mangled Hand. So that's 2 funds. How do we get 2 funds? I don't know how we get 2 funds. Should we have gone for a brick earlier? Like, yeah, sure, but I don't want to rely on a brick every single episode. But, like, this is what happens when you don't default to a brick. It really does hit different. So, get rid of Mangled Hand, because that's pretty much the only thing that we care about. And then we're debuffed further with our max stamina. You hate to see that. And yeah, I'll take a couple of bricks. I mean, at this point, like... Yeah, I mean, I almost want to take more of them. Like, we don't really need the painkillers. Just give me another brick. I'd prefer it. And yeah, no, that's probably... This is probably the worst first mystery I've ever had. Like, unironically, I think this is the worst first mystery I've ever had. And we're taking that for the stats. Like, we cannot... Like, we need to take as little damage as possible for this stage. And here's the thing. We've won on Harbinger of Doom when we had... Well, we'll take the stamina. Yeah, we'll take the stamina. Because we can just take the painkillers at the end of the mystery, for sure. Before we go into Peculiar Painting. But we've won mysteries where Mystery 1 we start with 50%. Do I think we're gonna win this episode? No. Or this run? No, I don't think we are. And I also believe that we're probably going to only do 1 run. Because, listen, Webweaver and time management, what you gonna do about it? Like, you already know in 30 minutes I've got my raid, so you don't even have to freaking ask. So it's like, this is what you're gonna get. And I do apologize for that, but also, like, it never really goes that wrong. Like, I was thinking, like, oh, maybe we get a little Koi woman, maybe we get... Like, it would have been worse if it was Mr. Pachinko and Mr. Coin. I think that's literally the only enemy that would be worse. Like, if we get, like, literally any enemy that isn't those two, the Drowner Sponge and... I mean, even the class would have been better, right? Okay, so there we go. There's your dexterity point that you want. But also, I'm taking looting. Like, I don't care, didn't ask. We're taking looting. And then I'm going to put 1 point to strength. Because, yeah, we have to put one here, 1 here, and then 2 here. But... here's the thing. We need to have good combat. It's true. We need to have good combat. Like, we need to have good combat. And also, like, Roads Closed would own us here. Like, I don't even remember what our seconds are. Like, that was our first and only enemy that we fought. So whoever's next is our second enemy. And honestly, it was just, like, so terribly bad. Now, the good thing is... we can fight the boss, that's fine. I don't care which boss we fight, we'll kill both of them, so we're just gonna leave Emmy. This is really good. Like, I actually really like this, because it saves us from having to put a point to knowledge. It does kind of hurt, like, Doom-wise, so I'm thinking if we can guarantee it, I would like to... Okay, which we can't, because we only have... Like, I almost want to guarantee it to dodge the... Well, we can't guarantee it, but if I could guarantee it, I would do it like this. I think this is worth it for sure. If we miss, we're gonna cry, but for now, we're fine. Now, it is important to note what we're going to do is we're gonna put it away, because obviously we have to do that. And then we have to use our own light source, use the fuel, equip the chainsaw. We're pretty happy with where we're at right now. 2 bricks. It'll be pretty good. So obviously, like, we'll just fight the boss regularly. Like, that's totally cool. Like, the mystery is really short if you just fight Ishiro-san. So, what I'm worried about is our hit chance. And so we'll throw the bricks. And we will brace for impact, and we will attack as many times as we can. We can do an 80. We can do 70-70. That's fine. And we just want these to hit. You kind of hate to see that. What did we get this time? -2 dexterity? That's okay for now. The school nurse will come in, like, clutch here. We should be able to do this. I would be surprised if we couldn't. So there we go. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Heart of Darkness, that already makes this significantly worse. But Miku does make the lighthouse a lot easier. So Ishiro-san was actually our second enemy, right? Yeah. So keep that in mind. It's painting and Ishiro-san, which is a very unusual combination for sure. And honestly, I'm second guessing myself a little bit, but we can't do that. We don't have the time to do that. We don't have the doom to do that, certainly. And so this is the literal perfect Fear Festival moment, because we can get some free healing and maybe some free allies in the process as well. I would, as long as we stay above 6, I'm not resting, absolutely not. If you give me like a hermit, I would take it. Oh. No, man. Nah, it can't happen. It can't happen. We lose these if we take Iwa. Mark my freaking words, dude. Listen, if you gave me Iwa for stamina, I would take it. If you give me Iwa for get a grip, that's fine. If you give me Iwa in any other situation, I take Iwa 100% of the time. But, like, you cannot. Like, I cannot, in good faith. We're gonna want to rest one more time for sure. Like, I would have taken Stamina Iwa. I would have for sure taken Reason Iwa, but there's no way in hell that I'm taking, like, anything else. So that's bad, that the bite became infected, but at the same time, I don't really care. If it screws us over, it screws us over. I will take Stamina, I will take Onsen for sure, because it's just 1% Doom, that's fine. 2 Stamina for 2 Doom is a little bit too rich for my blood at the moment, so the fact that we're just kind of vibing here. Now remember, she's weak to Blunt, which we do not have equipped right now, so keep that in mind. So, we should be able to kill her though, so that's 3... Uh-oh, okay, so we can't guarantee kill her, which is kind of annoying. So hold on, what if we did that, this... Like, if we get hit here, we basically, like, lose, right? So, thank God we didn't miss, but I did have an extra 83% chance sitting in the back channel. We're almost out of the forest, but we gotta go back to the forest twice, man, so it does kind of suck. That's pretty... Oh, let's go. 10 EXP as a treat. I have no idea how the damage is calculated here. If we get something good, we get something good. The hoodie would make up for the fact that we have -2 dexterity from coughing blood, but we gotta get, like, one of them treated, and coughing blood is free, so... Okay, let's look at this for 5 seconds. So we can take 6% Doom, and we can get it. Or we can run for 5% Doom. Honestly, I think it does matter, but we'll go ahead and get it, honestly. If we get more injuries from this, like, we're screwed, but... Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll get 6% Doom. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. But I think... as long as we don't get an injury from this, we're gonna be fine. Which we did not, so... It's just such a good item, man. Like, it's just such a good item. Adrenaline is absolutely cracked, but we also did want both of these. I'll go ahead and put a point into... I'll go ahead and put a point into knowledge. Because that will sort itself out. Stamina is also highly recommended. Did we get roads closed? We did not get roads closed. That's very good. So here's what we need to do. This is a start. Beautiful. Okay. Dexterity now sorts itself out. Any of these other things, I don't really care. Now we have to go to the forest twice, which is a bummer. We're gonna have to use the monument, okay? And admittedly, this is kind of where my ignorance in the mystery mechanics itself is, because I don't actually know what happens if you don't have the forest note. I've never tried it before. Literally never tried it before. Looting could potentially come in clutch here. If it's like we can get multiple fund charges. We don't have any more Witch's Tree, and we've already rested so many freaking times, dude. Okay, so we're gonna go to the pharmacy. We're gonna take, honestly, like an arm sling. Yeah, we're never gonna get a B slot, man, so we can just take the arm sling, that's fine. And even if we do get a B slot, it doesn't really matter. This is stamina, I think. No, this is stamina. He'll, like, explode, so we'll terrorize him. Plus 5% Doom for a crowbar? You piece? What the hell? I can't believe this. Okay. The crowbar will be 1 fund. I think we lose the game because of that. I had no idea it gave you Doom. I genuinely had no idea it gave you Doom. Read the letters. That's actually good. Genuinely good. But the problem is that we need to, like, fight enemies. Okay, that's bad. Okay. That's bad. We gotta do it, man. You gotta do it. You gotta, if you have any chance to lower Doom, you gotta take it. Like, if we were at 83% Doom, the run looks a lot better, man. It does, it's true. Failed the charisma check, very nice. We just gotta keep going. Like, if we get a stamina thing, we get a stamina thing. It doesn't really... Brother, we have 11 strength. Like, you gotta go for it. Like, you've got it. Like, is it 5 EXP? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But you gotta go for it. If you get the freaking... It's 11 strength. If you don't take the strength check, then, like, what are you doing? You gotta take the strength check at some point. Now, this is the I want to kill you in 1 turn moment, which hopefully we can do that. So that's 7, so we need to... There we go. I mean, I don't know, you feeling lucky, punk? Why? Just desperation as well. Just desperation and do, like... that's 6, so there you go. That's, yeah. God damn. That's really good, too, like... So we're gonna lose, like, and that's gonna be the only run for today, for sure. Oh, thank God, I thought I double-clicked there too quickly. That could have been really bad. But, yeah, no, things are going... Whoops. It really just is the Doom, honestly. Abnormal arms. Or Twilight TV Terror. Where's the town status? There it is. We're doing Twilight TV Terror for the stamina healing. We're doing Twilight TV Terror for the stamina healing, and I find that really funny. Okay, so we're gonna take Doomed already, stamina, and then we're just gonna go. This is it. This is the Avengers Endgame, a movie that I've never seen. You love to see it. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I cannot believe Miku just has an event where you get 5% Doom for, like, one of the most dog water items in the game. Like, oh boy, now I'll be able to pry the sewer grate. I'm pretty sure this gives you minus Doom. 7% Doom! 7% Doom? Come on, man, that's not fair. Oh my god, the fighter. We failed a strength check. Can you believe it? Please be actually 3. Thank God for that. Thank God for the game lying. Oh my god. I don't care, it's the reason damage. Can I please get the healing now? Like, we need to keep going to the freaking, Okay, Monument Gaming. You piece. I cannot believe this. You take freaking 4 stamina. Like, if it was literally anything else, we actually have a chance there. Like, that's actually the sad part, because the mystery ends right here. Like, can you believe it? Can you actually believe it? Why did we get 3 survivors? Yeah, survivors go. Like, we actually had a chance if the monument let us roll, but it didn't, so we're doomed. Like, you hate to... Man, we lost the game because of the goddamn crowbar. Can you believe it? Okay, no, hold on. It might have been a little sketchy because we have 6, but, like... we get one less brick, we get one less shop rotation, like we get the heavy-duty flashlight earlier. We don't get that we almost won the game with, like, the worst early game fight you've ever seen in your life. Like, I want to just, like, make that clear. Like, we spent, like, 30% Doom healing. If we didn't rest there... I mean, it was peculiar painting, but, you know, let's just do household history of household hell, because it doesn't matter. Like, actually, it's kind of hilarious how close we got. Like, we healed basically to full. We went to... Like, that's how close it gets, man. Like, we would have won. I would... Like, we didn't have branded, right? So I think we actually do just get, like, 99% Doom there. I think if we didn't get the damn crowbar... And here's the thing, another thing. We heal one less time. We don't get the crowbar, because I had no idea that it did that. Like, I had no idea it did 5% Doom. Like, I was pretty sure it gave you a weapon, but I didn't know that it gave you 5% Doom. We don't get the Miku event. If we didn't get the Go to Work event where you get plus 7% Doom, if we didn't get that, we win. If we didn't get... Like, there are so many things that happened in that, like, last couple of mysteries that if just one of them didn't happen, we clutch those. That's so crazy, dude. Like, that's one of the reasons I play this game, is because it can, like, how quickly the tide turns. Because if we get to, if the monument asks for funds or reason, we win. If we don't get if we didn't get both of the unique Miku events, we win. If we didn't rest, like, one last time, we win. If we didn't get Survivor's Guilt, we win easily. Like, that's so crazy. Like, we had everything going against us, and we still almost won. After doing things that, like, there were some misplays for sure, but we still almost won. And that's wild to me. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. Wish me luck on the re-clears. My name's Webweaver. Stay safe out there. We're gonna go hippo hunting, lads. Have a good one. Lads and lasses, stay safe out there. Good night. Jesse, I'm asleep. What a run.